A very warm good morning to all my dear students. You know that we are doing chapter number 13. Today we are going to discuss about very interesting and small topic, that is noise pollution. See beta, noise pollution is generally defined as the regular exposure to elevated sound levels. Elevated means increased sound levels that may lead to adverse effect in humans or other living organisms. So noise from any source that cause disturbance, discomfort of any kind in the environment is called noise pollution. According to the World Health Organization, sound levels less than 70 decibels are not damaging, regardless of how long or consistent the exposure is. But a sound wave of above 90 decibels and above heard for a long time causes noise pollution. So, what are the harmful effects of noise pollution that we will discuss? Noise pollution can lead to many health hazards. बहुत नुकसान है ये हमारी हेल्थ के लिए. It causes nervous tension, irritation, earache, headache, and high blood pressure. So these all are the damaging effects of sound waves of having more than 90 decibels frequency. It may cause lack of concentration in work or studies. It can also disturb our night sleep. Prolonged exposure, prolonged means for a long time. Prolonged exposure to high level voice can affect the eardrum and may lead to temporary or even permanent loss of hearing. Now the next topic that we are going to discuss is measures to reduce noise pollution. So how we can reduce the noise pollution? You can see here, see beta. To control noise pollution, we must control the sources of noise. We should adopt the following measures. First of all, you should use silencers and soft horns in your automobiles. The horns of motor vehicles should not be blown unnecessarily. बिना मतलब के, when it is not required, it should not be blown every time. The horn should not be blown at all near silence zone, especially near hospitals. You should not play radio, televisions and stereo systems too loudly. Airports and noise-making factories should be shifted away from the residential areas of cities, should be outside the city. The use of loudspeakers at social religious functions should be restricted. We should not play loud music in cars, other vehicles. This disturbs the concentration of other drivers also. Machines should be maintained in a good conditions to reduce industrial noise pollution. And we should avoid bursting of firecrackers that make a loud noise. Now, before moving on to hearing impairment, we will discuss the difference between noise and music. See beta, I have already discussed. It produces an unpleasant effect on our ears. Noise जो है हमारे mind पे, हमारे ears पे harmful effect produce करती है. While music produces a pleasant effect on our ears and mind. Types of vibrations. It is produced by irregular and non-periodic vibrations. जबकि music जो है is produced by regular and periodic vibrations. Waveforms. It has an irregular waveform. It has a regular waveform. So we have seen the patterns. Health hazard. Noise के लिए अगर long exposure है, long exposure to noise pollution leads to serious health hazards, and it does not cause, music does not cause any health hazard in our to human beings or any other living organisms. Now the next topic is hearing impairment. When a person cannot hear properly or has lost his or her hearing ability, is said to be a hearing impaired. There can be many reasons for hearing impairment. Some people are born with very poor hearing. This is called total hearing impairment. ठीक है, कुछ लोगों को by birth ही ये प्रॉब्लम है. द पर्सन सफरिंग इज सेड टू बी डेफ. जिन लोगों को ये प्रॉब्लम होती है टोटल हियरिंग इम्पेयरमेंट, उनको डेफ कहते हैं. डेफ मीन्स बहरा. डेफ पीपल ऑफन यूज अ साइन लैंग्वेज विद देयर हैंड्स टू कम्युनिकेट विद अदर्स इफेक्टिवली. औरों से बात करने के लिए, औरों से कम्युनिकेट करने के लिए जिन लोगों को सुनाई नहीं देता है, जो डेफ हैं, दे आर यूजिंग देयर साइन लैंग्वेज. वो हाथों से इशारे करते हैं. Partially hearing loss can occur due to illness, ear infection, injury, old age और noise pollution. ये सारे वो फैक्टर्स हैं जो एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर्स हैं जिनके कारण किसी पर्सन को सुनने में प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है. पार्शियली हियरिंग लॉस कहते हैं इसको. अ पर्सन सफरिंग फ्रॉम पार्शियली हियरिंग लॉस कैन हियर साउंड प्रॉपरली बाय यूजिंग हियरिंग एड्स. अगर सुनने की मशीन लगवा दी जाए तो दे कैन लिसन द थिंग्स. These technological devices for the hearing impaired have made it possible for such persons to improve the quality of their life. इन लोगों की हेल्प करने के लिए, इन लोगों की लाइफ को बेटर करने के लिए ये सारे टेक्निकल एड्स हैं जिनकी हेल्प से ये लोग सुन सकते हैं. So this is about hearing impairment. So with this your chapter number 13 is over. You need to prepare this chapter well. Very soon I will be going to take the test of this chapter and I'll discuss the question answers also in the next class. Till then you read this topic carefully. Thank you.